Hi, and this is Riding to Health. I am very blessed in the fact that I can open the business still and that I live in New Zealand, and New Zealand is really largely unaffected by COVID due to the government's very stringent border controls and the very, very strict lockdown we had back in March, where most of our population actually paid attention and did what they were told. So we do not have any community transmission at the moment because it's all caught at the border with border enforcements. So that means that our business here was reasonably unaffected. We bounced back from the first lockdown relatively quickly, and we haven't had to go through any more. I really feel very, very sorry for all of the small businesses all around the world who are in countries where they're going back into a second lockdown, like my sister in the UK, and she's a makeup artist for weddings, and her business has suffered dramatically because of what is happening in the UK, and as will a lot of other small businesses all around the world. It's such a shame that all the governments have not done the same thing as the New Zealand government did, because what we got as small businesses, well, small and medium-sized businesses, was we got wage subsidy, which was equivalent to paying our staff just below minimum wage sort of thing, as if you were getting a benefit. I think it worked out about the same as a benefit. And all of our staff were able to be kept. We didn't have to make any redundancies, and we didn't have any trouble when it came to reintegrating our customers back into the building. But I know it's not the same all around the world, and I know that a lot of businesses here in New Zealand have suffered massively, especially the hospitality trade, and a lot of the cafes and things in tourist spots are still on reduced staff and are still on reduced hours. So I really empathise with everybody in the world that are doing it tough right now. If there's anything that you would like me to add in to my daily videos to help all those people that are all locked into their houses around the world, let me know. If you would like to see some more outside countryside and things like that, if you don't want to see that, equally let me know as well. Anyway, I almost didn't have time to finish off this video today because it's now 9 o'clock and I'm just making my tea, having been at work all day. And I've also rekindled my ability to actually cook proper stuff. So I'm doing chicken curry this evening. I don't like fancy, complicated things. I like simple things, but they need to be reasonably healthy and not just heat and eat. That's what I'm trying to get away from. What I found today, this is a thing I've not really encountered yet until today, is when you rely on your arms to get you around, you can't overuse them. Otherwise, you won't go anywhere. Now, I really found this today with my shoulders and yesterday's 4K swim. Well, actually, not just yesterday. The fact that I've swum 11 point something kilometers in 5 days. Oops. I am enjoying the swimming a lot, as you can tell, but I also need to make sure that I've still got shoulders in order to carry me around. When I got out of the swim yesterday, I was sitting in the changing room for ages waiting for my shoulders to come back to me. And today I've been quite tired in the shoulders, so even holding this up here right now is hurting my shoulders. So I had a massage this afternoon, and I decided not to go swimming today. And if the second place person, who I think is in the US, goes swimming and knocks me off the top, well, tough. I'll just go back another day and get it back. But 7, 8, 9, 10, I'm 4 kilometers ahead. No, yes. So I should be all right. But yes, everything is so much more of an effort when you have to propel yourself around differently and when you've lost some of your muscle mass. And when you then are expecting the same thing of your body and you overdo it a little bit, you end up hitting the wall, literally, or the floor, because you can't get yourself up again. So that's a vital thing that I learned today. I better not do it again. Equally, I think returning to work full-time as a massage therapist actually might take me longer than I anticipated, because that is also very physically demanding too. And I find that quite hard, especially when I'm walking around on one leg at the moment and I don't have a prosthetic. So yes, Somebody was talking to me this morning about whether I noticed the difference with one leg or two. Well, of course I do. And whether I was using the prosthetic leg the way I was supposed to be. Well, of course I was. When I was walking on it, I was actually walking on it. It wasn't just there for show. I was actually putting my weight through it. And I was almost at the point where I was back on 2 feet without crutches. And now I'm back on 1 foot. So my one leg is really, really tired at the moment. And my shoulders. And I do actually see where sometimes a wheelchair would be handy. Although I hate it, it is handy because you can get yourself around slightly easier. I used to think it was being lazy, but I don't think it is. It's just being practical. So yes. Anyway, that was my day today, and I will look forward to your feedback if there's anything you want me to specifically include. And providing it doesn't piss down tomorrow, I will do the video of how I get in and out of the car without a leg. Because a lot of people that have been asking me how I do that when I don't have a prosthetic. So I will show you. Anyway, have a good evening.